We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Mike Leake, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Mike Leake, former first-round draft pick out of Arizona State University, sinker ball pitcher. He needs to live down in the zone. Mike Leake is real easy to watch early on. If you think he's going to throw well, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. Three-pitch guy, fastball, sinking action, curveball, and a straight changeup. But he lives and dies with the two-seam sinker. He needs to get ground balls. If the ball's hit in the air, it's usually not a good sign for Mike Leake.
And, fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand. Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Past battles with Mike Leake, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. Montano aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Anderson picks it up to Gordon for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. In now, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's. A's nothing. M's coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Sean Manaea will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
The pride and joy of Andrew High School in Gary, Indiana. Sean Manaea, he had the no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox. One of the tougher lefties. It reminds me a lot of Sid Fernandez. Low 3/4 arm angle, mid to upper 90s fastball, good curveball. One of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, James Morin. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
A ball and a strike now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Simeon, and that's the second out.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-1 now. Here it comes. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Laureano is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mariners come up empty first time around. We played an inning in Seattle. No score. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. A bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First offering on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High fastball is in there.
Look out, 1-1.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, and he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Ready now, Domingo Santana. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Santana, a 27-year-old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Chapman's got it. Profar for one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Healy. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Ryan Healy. His first home run of the season as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Striding in for Oakland, Jurickson Profar, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First pitch coming. Here it is. The pitch.
No, that's low.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
That's ball.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here it comes, 1-0. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch on its way. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. None out, runners at first and second. One ball and two strikes to the A's catcher.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Digging in, Dominique Montano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Anderson is under it. 2 down. 2 men on, 2 out, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
And a ball, 1 strike.
One is a cutter that misses 2-1. The set and the 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He loses him on ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. One ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's Chris Davis now as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The set and the 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
The set and the 2-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The set and the 2-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Henniger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The A's lead this one 2-1. So coming to the plate, Omar Narvaez. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Omar Narvaez.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. And that's the first out. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Davis. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Into the box now, James Morin. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Olson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
Line drive to left. Santana is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So digging in now, Matt Chapman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
In there, and it's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Jurickson Profar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They still lead it 2-1. Into the box now, James Morin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, James Morin.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. 6th home run on the season for him as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and you can see the M's leaderboard in that category right there as he currently finds himself 3rd best on the squad. At the plate now, Domingo Santana. Swing, and he pops him up. Profar ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for Seattle.
So two are gone here in the M's half of the fourth. And in next, the first baseman slash DH, Ryan Healy.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Healy, 28 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Now in the box, Ramon Laureano. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 22.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Runner goes for second. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is a costly mistake to say the least. It's a dead ball situation. That means those runners automatically move up to second and third, not helping your cause very much when your errors are putting guys into scoring position.
From the stretch, Dominique Montano stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Low for ball 1. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A's have to settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead it 3-2. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Number 10.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Chris Davis.
Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Knee high, he barehands it. Wow.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready once again, Matt Olson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they still lead it 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, D. Gordon.
Second baseman, D.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Next for Seattle, James Morin, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here it comes on 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. Yasmero Petit takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 36, Yasmero Petit.
Standing in now, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Petit is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Simeon's there. Profar for 1, and it's not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Piscotty's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ryan Healy will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's set and the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the A's 3. Dan Altavilla will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 53, Dan Altavilla.
Next up for the A's, Jurickson Profar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Altavilla, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Bouncer to the left side, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Last time through was a base hit. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here it is, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit.
Ranging back is Haniger.
He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. From the stretch. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. To the plate now, Dominique Montano, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. The A's strand 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Joaquin Soria gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Riding in once again, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Up top, it's 2-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. One out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Soria, a veteran at 35 years of age. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 2-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, and it remains a 4-3 game. Corey Guerin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Corey Guerin.
Standing in, Marcus Semien. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Hit hard to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Chris Davis next to bat. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. Here it comes. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. From the belt, the pitch.
That's the ball.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 home.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Sam Tuivalala was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Stepping in now, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
2 balls and a strike now. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fouled away. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. They get the force at the plate. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. David Phelps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and up next is Speedy D. Gordon.
The second baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1. Here we go.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
now batting, the center
Digging
fielder,
in, James Morin. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
No, that's down.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate now, Mitch Haniger. Hard liner to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Hunter Strickland comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 43.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Leading off for the Athletics, the second baseman, Jurickson.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now back.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three and 2 to the A's center fielder. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, catcher.
Tommy La Stella will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11, Tommy La Stella.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The win would be Mike Leakes if our current score holds up. A 1-0 delivery. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
Up next to Oakland.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dominique Montano. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Call that upstairs.
Marcus Semien would be next. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Mariners rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Leake with his 4th win this season. Hunter Strickland earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.